In a celestial realm, a grand council chamber floated among the stars, a place where gods from different pantheons gathered. Jesus, Buddha, Shiva, Krishna, Quetzalcoatl, and Amaterasu stood united. Opposite them, Odin and Zeus, flanked by Loki, Ares, and Set, were expressions of stern judgment.
Humanity deserves our protection, Jesus began, his voice calm but firm. They have their flaws, but they possess immense potential for goodness and growth.
Zeus scoffed. Potential? They've squandered their gifts, bringing destruction upon themselves and the world. Look at the wars, the pollution, the endless greed.
Buddha's serene voice interjected, "Every soul has the capacity for enlightenment. It is through suffering that they learn and evolve."
Loki grinned slyly. "Enlightenment? They revel in chaos and deceit. They're more like us than you'd like to admit."
Shiva's cosmic gaze met Loki's. Destruction is part of the cycle, but so is rebirth. Humanity is in a state of transformation. They must be given the chance to rise from their ashes.
Enough talk. If humanity must be defended, it will be through fire and fury.
He launched a bolt straight at Shiva, who deftly countered with a whirl of cosmic energy. The skies darkened as Odin joined the fray, his spear Gungnir blazing with ancient magic.
"For Asgard and justice!" he roared, aiming at Krishna, whose flute notes transformed into a shield of mystical energy.
Ares, god of war, bellowed with a lust for battle.
"To arms, my brethren! Let us show them the might of true gods!" His sword clashed with Quetzalcoatl's obsidian blade, each strike sending shockwaves through the stars.
Humanity's light will not be extinguished, she declared, as her radiance clashed with Set's shadows.
Summoned illusions, confusing his opponents.
Illusions are but shadows. True power lies within, countering with waves of serene energy that dissipated Loki's deceit.
We fight not for ourselves, but for the future of all beings, his aura of compassion forming a shield that repelled Zeus's relentless attacks.
The battle intensified.
Amidst the divine chaos, a human named Leon watched from afar. A billionaire genius, Leon had seen his family suffer and perish through generations, believing the gods had forsaken humanity. He had lost everything to their whims and now sought revenge. With technology and intelligence rivaling the gods' power, Leon had devised a plan. Using advanced weaponry and tactics, he infiltrated the celestial realm. As the gods were distracted by their war, Leon struck. One by one, he targeted the gods, using their weaknesses against them. He outsmarted Loki, outmaneuvered Ares, and outlasted Set. His final confrontation was with Jesus, who stood with compassion and sorrow.
"Why, Leon?" Jesus asked, even as Leon prepared his final blow.
"Because you only save a few, and the old gods were not fair," Leon replied.
With a heavy heart, Jesus fell. As Leon stood over the fallen gods, a sudden rift tore through the fabric of reality. From the swirling vortex, the god of time, Kronos, emerged, his presence warping the very essence of existence. Kronos, with eyes burning like the sands of time, faced Leon, the mortal who dared to challenge the divine. "You've gone too far, mortal," Kronos intoned, his voice echoing through the ages. "Time will not allow this imbalance." Leon, undeterred, brandished his weaponry, infused with both science and stolen divine power. "I will reshape this world, Kronos. Time has no dominion over justice." With a flick of his wrist, Kronos bent time, causing the battlefield to shimmer and twist. Past, present, and future collided in a chaotic dance. Leon staggered but quickly adapted, using his intellect to counter Kronos' manipulations. Their clash was titanic. Leon's advanced technology struck with precision, while Kronos wielded the inexorable flow of time itself. Moments stretched into eternities, and eternities collapsed into moments. The cosmos held its breath as the two titans battled. For every second Leon gained, Kronos stole another. The fate of the universe swayed with every blow, every counter, every breath. The celestial realm trembled, knowing that its future lay in the balance. Leon, with sheer determination and human ingenuity, found a way to disrupt Kronos' control. He created a temporal feedback loop, trapping Kronos in a cycle of his own making. With a final, desperate effort, Leon unleashed his ultimate weapon, shattering the loop and sending Kronos into the abyss of time. Exhausted but victorious, Leon stood amidst the wreckage of time and gods. He had fought the divine and emerged triumphant, but at what cost? The celestial realm fell silent, the gods defeated. The once vibrant and bustling divine kingdom now lay in ruins, a testament to the epic battle that had taken place. The echoes of the clash between the gods reverberated through the empty halls, a haunting reminder of the power and fury that had been unleashed. Leon stood alone, victorious but burdened by his actions. His armor, once gleaming with divine light, was now tarnished and scarred from the fierce combat. His eyes, once filled with determination, now reflected the weight of his choices and the heavy burden of his victory. He had achieved what many thought impossible, but at what cost? The universe, now devoid of its gods, faced an uncertain future. The celestial balance had been disrupted and the natural order of things was in disarray. Stars flickered uncertainly in the vast expanse of space and planets trembled as they adjusted to the new reality. The absence of the gods left a void that could not easily be filled. Humanity, unaware of the celestial battle, continued its journey, free from divine intervention but carrying the weight of their own destiny. People went about their daily lives, oblivious to the cosmic upheaval that had taken place. They faced their own struggles and challenges, relying on their resilience and ingenuity to navigate the complexities of life. Leon, haunted by his deeds, realized the true cost of his revenge. The faces of the fallen gods haunted his dreams, and the cries of the defeated echoed in his mind. He had sought justice, but in doing so, he had unleashed a wave of destruction that he could not control. The weight of his actions pressed heavily on his soul, and he wondered if he had truly done the right thing. In the end, he became a god in his own right, a protector of humanity, guiding them not with divine power, but with human wisdom and resilience. He chose to walk among the people, offering guidance and support without revealing his true nature. He became a beacon of hope and a source of strength, helping humanity to find its own path in a world without gods. The gods had fallen, but their legacy lived on in the hearts of mankind, a reminder of the fine line between divinity and humanity. The stories of the gods and their deeds became legends, passed down through generations. These tales served as a reminder of the power and responsibility that came with great strength, and the importance of using that power wisely. Leon often found himself reflecting on the events that had transpired. He would sit in quiet contemplation, pondering the nature of power and the consequences of its use. He understood that true strength lay not in domination, but in compassion and understanding. His journey had taught him that the greatest battles were often fought within oneself. Under Leon's quiet guidance, humanity began to thrive. Communities grew stronger, and people learned to work together to overcome their challenges. They built new cities, developed new technologies, and created a society that valued cooperation and mutual support. The absence of the gods allowed humanity to discover its own potential and to forge its own destiny. Leon took on the role of a mentor, sharing his wisdom and experiences with those who sought his counsel. He taught them about the importance of balance, the value of empathy, and the need for perseverance. His teachings resonated deeply with the people, and they began to see him not as a distant deity, but as a wise and caring guide. As time passed, humanity's achievements grew. They made remarkable advancements in science and technology, explored the far reaches of space, and created art and culture that reflected their diverse experiences. The legacy of the gods was woven into the fabric of their society, serving as both a cautionary tale and a source of inspiration. Leon's legacy endured, his influence felt in every corner of the world. His teachings continued to guide humanity, shaping their values and aspirations. He had become more than just a protector. He was a symbol of hope and resilience, a reminder that even in the face of great adversity, the human spirit could prevail. In the celestial realm, a new balance was slowly being restored. The universe, though changed, began to find harmony once more. The stars shone brightly, and the planets moved with renewed purpose. The echoes of the past faded, replaced by the promise of a new beginning. Leon watched over the universe, ever vigilant. He had become an eternal protector, a guardian of the balance he had fought so hard to achieve. Though he carried the weight of his past, he found solace in knowing that his actions had paved the way for a brighter future. Humanity looked to the future with hope and determination. The possibilities were endless, and the horizon was filled with promise. They had learned to stand on their own, to face their challenges with courage, and to build a world that reflected their highest ideals. In his final reflection, Leon understood that his journey was far from over. He had become a part of the universe's ongoing story, a chapter in the ever-evolving tale of existence. With a heart full of wisdom and a spirit unbroken, he embraced his role as a guide and protector, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The celestial realm, once a battleground, now stood as a symbol of peace and resilience. The universe, though scarred, had found a new equilibrium, and as the stars shone down upon the world, they carried with them the promise of new beginnings and the enduring legacy of those who had come before.